Good morning. Hi. It's time for some gratitude, huh? I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, and a good night's sleep and a solid breakfast. Those are my foundation 8. Whew. Let's take off your hat, unzip a few of these layers. It's 40 degrees Fahrenheit on a rainy Boston morning. Oh boy. I got a good night's sleep. I'm still tired. Well, the night before, I did not get a good night's sleep. And once in a while, I will get a ravaging case of insomnia. So I'm blessed and grateful that it happened on a Friday night. Or Saturday night, rather. It happened on Saturday night, where I didn't have to work the next day. So I went to bed at a proper time last night. God, I fell asleep pretty easily. I was dreaming, like Battlestar Galactica style dreams. Like they were kind of nice. You know, wake up, fall back to sleep, re-enter the dream space, wake up a little bit, fall back to sleep, re-enter the dream space. But that's like closer to like waking up. I can actually get more than a few hours of solid sleep, uninterrupted. We're on the bus. And bus. And I achieved that with my doctor's help and, sticking to a discipline, a routine. Do you struggle with sleep? Lots of us do. For me, I used to drink a 6-pack of beer every night because it made me sleepy. And that 6-pack crept up to 8 and sometimes 10. Miller Lite. It was only Miller Lite. Don't worry about it, pal. Well, it's still being dependent on alcohol. And also have to really reconcile my alcoholism. Yeah, and I have to embrace it, admit it, and fold it into everything else, and be aware of it, that it lurks, that it's there. And it's gotten to the point at this half-century mark that, I was pretty much sober for the first 20 years of my life. Maybe I should return to that state of grace and innocence of childhood. And over lockdown 2020, I took that as my big opportunity to sober up. In mid-March, like many of us, was put on furlough until November. So I had several months at home alone. And I actually asked myself, what are you going to do? Sit around and drink all day? And the answer was no, I'm not going to do that. And this is my big opportunity to break that cycle. I asked for my doctor's help. I asked my primary care physician, please help me. Can you give me something that will help me sleep at night? And she prescribed to me something called Trazodone, which is an antidepressant, and it does not get me sleepy yet. Once I get to sleep, I can stay asleep for hours, for a good chunk of time, and get fit, restful sleep. And I'm a professional chef. I'm on my feet for 8 hours straight without a break. I look at my pedometer at the end of the day, and I can do anywhere between 7 and 10 miles just walking in paces. So I'm pretty active. And but struggling with sobriety is a bit of, it's a big part of my life. It might be a big part of your life too. But back to sleep. Yeah, I wish I could sleep for another couple hours. I'm a sucker for sleep. As Ralphie Wiggum said in The Simpsons, sleep, yay, that's where I'm a Viking. So buttons. Speaking of sewing buttons, the button came off of my other pair of work pants. And I'm like, what happened to my needle and thread? So I'm blessed and grateful for my online supply chain that I picked up for a reasonable price. A nice kit bag full of needles and thread and other things to sew. Rips, tears, and buttons as they come along. And but being in charge of your sleep it's up there with conquering your self-talk. It takes a while, it takes vision, it takes practice, it takes failure. It takes knowing things will go sideways once in a while and being prepared for that. So, it took me a while to get a proper fit night of sleep. So now it's bedtime. I don't even look at my phone anymore. I won't. It's, I don't touch my phone until I wake up, until the alarm goes off. If I'm restless and I'm waking up, I don't even look at the clock until the alarm goes off. Because I could drift off back to sleep and catch a quick cat nap before it's time to wake up, So, that's part of it too. Conquering that. It's just, don't look at your phone. Don't be distracted. I turned on the TV and my next stop. I use a black screen, rain falling for white noise kind of thing. I got flatmates and neighbors, so it's good to have a little bit of that sound drowned out. Here, we're getting off the bus now. Better put the hat back on. Thank you. The rain has ceased. There's no Venus in the sky. Well, the Venus is in the sky. It's just obscured by clouds. Ha 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 ha. Moon would be behind us. And here we are. And it's time to walk 1.25 miles from the bus stop, or actually, which is around the corner from the Lechmere Green Line station. And it's 1.25 mile walk. It takes about 22 to 24 minutes. I can do a mile in about 17 to 19 minutes, and that's the average kind of pace, with my stride. And but that's about it. That's my gratitude list. I'm grateful for a good night's sleep. It takes effort and a steady bedtime. Stick to it. You can do it too. Lots of people struggle with sleep and sleep disorders too. Talk to your doctor. Get help. Sobering up can be a big part of it. Don't rely on alcohol to conk you out at night. It's not a healthy lifestyle. It's not sustainable. It really isn't. But I'm not telling you how to live or what to do either. I'm telling you my story and my experience. And I'm paying it forward with gratitude and blessings. Because this gratitude list had the power to stop the momentum. No, the inertia of my bad day. It gives me the opportunity to literally count my blessings. And it's been the most helpful tool in my emotional skill set. And I wish to pay that forward. So God bless, namaste, good luck, and we will see you again with more gratitude later on. Ciao, bye-bye. Have a great day. Happy Monday.